I was approached by the president, and he said that at the job summit the year before, the various stakeholders said that the transition of the South African economy from a high carbon economy to a low carbon economy is something which the stakeholders did not think should be left only to the government, that it should be something that everybody participates in developing the strategy and participates in implementing and making happen. And therefore, that job summit had recommended that a national commission should be set up, chaired by the president. So the president called me and said, you know, when I chair a commission, I normally appoint a deputy chair who does the work. So I said to him, as you know, Mr. President, I'm in blissful retirement. I've got lots of retirement activities. I'm not looking for a job. He says, well, that's very fortunate because this is not a job. We're not going to pay you for it, so it's not a job. And then he sent Minister Creasy to persuade me. She knows me from young days, and she persuaded me to do this thing. And I'm pleased that I had undertaken this task, because it's a wonderful forum that we have that brings together government and the NGOs and civil society, the trade union movement and business, to talk about how we do this transition.
Without wind, most of the Earth would be uninhabitable. The tropics would grow so unbearably hot that nothing could live there, and the rest of the planet would freeze. Moisture, if any existed, would be confined to the oceans, and all but the fringe of the great continents along a narrow temperate belt would be desert. There would be no erosion, no soil, and for any community that managed to evolve despite these rigors, no relief from suffocation by their own waste products. But with the wind, the Earth becomes truly alive. Winds provide the circulatory and nervous systems of the planet, sharing out energy and information, distributing both warmth and awareness, making something out of nothing. We are fruits of the wind and have been seeded, irrigated, and cultivated by its craft.